Wait for this to come up. Okay, here we are. So, what were we doing? We just had a fight with those bandits that were like right here. Took a bunch of, hired a bunch of their prisoners for our new town, Rivacheg. Up to 304 already. I haven't even done like much moving around from my castle. So things are looking pretty good. We are still at war, and I think once I get people moved over, I'm going to be going and taking these castles. This one particularly, because it's so close to Rivacheg. So let's get started, I guess. How are we doing on people and food? Do any of my people have anything to sell? No. Marketplace goods. They have fish. I could restock. Not too bad. I could wait also. Yeah, let's just wait. And our traveling party, I think, is very light. Yeah, we only have 38, all horsemen. Right, yeah, coming back to me now. Alright, what's our speed? 5.4 at night. That's fucking cruising. Where are you? Tier 4 infantry. Bigger infantry. They're probably... Actually, I don't know. With the mod. I was gonna say, Vegger infantry are normally two-handed guys. Tundra bandits. 42. Mostly manhunters. I'll pass. 54 and 54. Not too bad. Okay, there's that guy. I was wondering if he was going to be around. The bandit lord, Dimitri. He's the, I think he's the Taiga bandit lord, and then the Sea Raider lord is a little down south next to Tyr. 9.0 is my daytime land speed. That is so fast. Yeah. Yeah, hire a dude. That's cool. Speaking of hiring dudes, I need to hire a trainer at the city. Or maybe I need a barracks first before I can do that. I don't know. I'll check into it when I get back. Okay, this hasn't reset yet. So we're just gonna leave them. Who's fighting over here? Okay, we got a bunch of guys. What is that? Two or three? There's three. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't. Don't do that. 49, 63, and 38. If I get them by themselves, I don't have an issue trying to fight them, even though I basically just have cavalry. I would prefer not to if I can help it though. Oh, he was a different guy. Fuck! Damn it! I accidentally clicked on the map. Well, fighting the both of them is going to be tricky with no archers. And I just have cavalry. Damn it, what a way to start the day. Alright. Oh, I'm fighting in the town. Okay, this isn't so bad then. Oh. This is like my only saving grace. That's a lot of dudes. Let's charge them. Man, these high-level archers worry me. Okay. That actually may have worked out in my favor, getting stuck right there. Because the archers pulled out their melee weapons. The terrain's too uneven here, so I'm gonna use my... How did I miss? I'm gonna use my sword. Because I can't get enough speed to get the lance down. I'm gonna have everybody follow me. Want them back. Those reinforcements just showed up. I need to be a little careful here. Okay, I'm gonna have them hold here. Some of my guys might go down on the retreat, but I think it's overall better. I can try to take out some of these higher level dudes. Should I have my weapon up? Okay, let's everybody follow me again. Want them a little back, so those guys up there. Okay, and we'll charge them again. I just want everybody grouped up. Anybody that gets separated is dead. There's a weird little glitch that happened there. Okay. Well, I saw a lot of orange, not too many red, so maybe we're okay. Man, I'm so glad that battle happened in the town. 4 killed. Those tier 4 Swadian cavalry, they cannot stay alive. That's alright. Got away, got away. Man, didn't even capture one of them. I'll hire these guys. Let's look leveled up. Probably did a number for my renown though. I'm up to 1204 now. Please tell me you're level 18. Yes. Beautiful. That's going to be a big XP boost to my tier 3 guys, I think. I think most of my tier 3 guys that I was trying to level up are level 17, so that'll be really good for them. So with that, Pathfinder, I could get him to be a backup tactics guy. I could just get his power throw up. Let's just get his power throw up. That's going to be really handy in a siege. Shield is 3. Okay, his shield skills max out. Yeah, so. What's your equipment? What's your equipment look like? Do you have thrown? You don't even have a thrown weapon. Okay, so we look for a thrown weapon to give to him, and then we replace one of these shields. He's still got a Crusader sword too. I should get him a. Interesting that that counts as a bastard sword, but his weapon reach is only 98. Possibly get rid of this polearm here. Maybe get him just a long sword. Keep the 2 shields, and then give him some thrown weapons. Because what's his kill count? 73. I don't know, 73 got high, isn't it? Yeah, Rolf is only at 50. He's only at 35. What equipment do you use? You know, maybe I just keep him as is. Get rid of... I really would hate to get rid of one of his shields. But she's got 76 as well. What do you use? She used a lance, nomad saber. Okay. fine. Maybe I'll do that. If I see a nice one, I'll see what I can do. 8.7. Very expensive spice. $7.90. Manage the garrison. I'll just take these guys to sell. What do we take next? Take our high level guys. I could take all my cavalry. I should at least take some to keep my movement speed up. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be 16. That's good for now, I guess. And we fill in the rest. I might leave these guys here permanently. Definitely take these tier 7 guys. Yeah, these odds and end guys I'll probably leave here to fend for themselves. Try to take as many of these Rodox with me though. Let's see. And I could just take all. I want to take 50 and 50. Because if I hit a period of leveling, I want them to get the benefit. Because these two troops here are going to be my bread and butter for basically the whole playthrough. And I guess I'll take the rest of these guys. Any other odds and ends, guys? These Nord Vikings aren't too bad. They have some thrown weapons, which can be very handy for defending and attacking, I guess. 117 Farragut archers. So most of these guys are probably going to stay at the castle, actually. Take this tier 5 guy. I guess I'll just take the rest of start taking the rest of my cavalry with. I'll have to move my food too, because my main hall will be in Rivacheg, not at Sengetcht. So let's start that process as well. Chancellor, where are you? I support myself. Oh, I should go find somebody to support. Shit. What do you do? Talk about domestic policy. For information about a lord. The mood of lords. Can't say information lords' moods. Our spies haven't reported back yet. Please send a message to another lord. Please send a gift. Check our household possessions. Huh. Very interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna start taking this stuff. Let's move these goods, I guess. Keep them all together. My movement speed's gonna be so slow, but that's fine. I don't really think anybody's gonna fight me. I wonder where they're all at. I know a bunch of them are like down here, or at least they were. Maybe they made it up already. I didn't see when that actually got taken, but I really should go find somebody to support. Where are my... Where is it? Foresize morale. Lord Holdings, known lord. Is it in known lord? Okay, it is known lords. Okay. So I really should find someone like down here. I could go all in on Uramuda and just try to make sure that he is, because he's got a high renown. He runs with a pretty large army. And so that could be for the best, perhaps. What does Uramuda hold? His title is Darga, right? Characters. Darga Uramudo. He is supported of you. He is Lord of Atacaloon. That's it? Yeah, for sure, I'd support him. I don't know if talking to this guy is the best. We can figure it out, though. Let's see. Who do you think? I'll tell you who I support. Okay, I can't select. I have to talk to the person. Never mind. Take my leave. Okay. What am I doing? I keep... Man. I'm messing up this. It's too early for this. My brain's in too many different places. Ask you something, the location of someone. It's in the field close to Atacaloon. Oh, that's kind of way out of the way. Damn. With my party size, it's gonna be a bit of a trek. That's all the way down there. What's my speed? 6.3? I mean, I could drop everybody back off and do it, but man, that's a lot of work, isn't it? Tanju. Why do you have 568 people in your party? We're not even friendly. Damn it. That's insane. Like, the Khan didn't even have that many people in his party. Maybe the Khan gave him a bunch of troops or something. That's crazy. I suppose. I can't buy anything. Inventory is completely full. Peace agreement. Rodox and the Nords have made peace. That's fine. Then they'll focus the Veggers and make my job easy. Unless they take the castle that I want, in which case is problem. Okay. Only 3. I expected much more. None of these guys, huh? Okay. I suppose those guys are tier 4. So it makes more sense. Maybe the Nord infantries are like level 18 instead. He ran off somewhere. Shoot. What is this? 180? Okay, he went this way. Finally, the tracking skill does something. Right. I just need to find somebody. Tracking skill's just too hard to use, in my opinion. Good for short-term stuff, but... and good for knowing who's in the area, but trying to actually use it to track people, just too much of a pain, I think. Yeah. To ask you something. Location of someone. There it is. Bermuda. Currently at Ichimura. Get past me. That Deshbig is looted. That's too bad. Truce is expiring. You, come here. Let me support you, damn it. I would support you. Oh, I should have supported his choice. Yeah, okay, so that gains me a little. So Kleiss is gonna get the thing. Which isn't like super good because he's not an honorable lord, but it's fine. I think Shapesh is that the one that's really far away from me, or is that the one that's next to my town? Maybe there's a ransom broker here. Yes, there is. Good. 32. There it is, right there. Okay. So it'll be next to me, so when I rebel, he'll lose it. Which is fine by me. God, I keep clicking on the... I know what's going on. In my off time, I bought Planet Zoo, and I've been playing it. And to move the camera around, you click mouse 1 and mouse 2 together to move to swivel the camera. And I keep doing that. That's why I keep misclicking. Got a little scared for a second. I thought they were going to catch me. Units. Okay. I'm eating through all my food. Trying to chase down Uramuda. But he's at relationship 37 with me now, which I think is the, like, next stage up. That gives us to Darga Ion. Okay. Who is that? 106 weapon points, Jesus. Crossbow. I should go to a training ground and practice. There's one right there. Maybe I'll hit it on the way back. I really should. Because I don't remember where the crossbow hits, and that last siege I was just shooting off into nowhere. Couldn't make a hit. And with my weapon skill 170, that should be totally fine. Medium-sized group. They call 202 a medium-sized group? Unless it was someone else. Yeah. Tracks 109, so that'd be a medium size. Fair enough. There's the garrison. Throw all these guys. This one. Camera just shut off. 30-minute timer. Throw in this horse archer. I'll probably thin down those guys as well. My the cavalry that I took. Probably these tier 5 guys and above, because I just need the space right now. That's 39. I'll run with 39, that's fine. All cavalry. I'll take one more out. A horse archer, sure. Let's see if there's a... Oh, there is a ransom broker. Great. So, now that I own this town, people will drop off prisoners for me, and I can just ransom them from right here. It's not like a ton of money, but it definitely helps. I'll take everything I can get at this point. I haven't had a payday yet, so I don't know how much I'm actually going to be getting from Rivacheg, my new fief. And my other places got looted, so I'm not gonna make any money from my one town. Go to the castle, see if I can talk to a guy to get a trainer for the people in the garrison. But I may need... Are these the same people? These are the same. Constable. But the armory. Oh shit. Huh. Wonder if I can actually take those out. Recruits and training. Please stop training. Please stop training at Sungetch Castle. Talk about recruits and training. You train some recruits at Rivacheg. Melee. If you want, I can hire additional trainers and we can train faster. This will cost 10 extra per... Yep. I think they'll be back. And then you, household inventory. Oh, it's all connected. Was it always like that? I mean, I'll take it. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? Well, I'm just gonna throw everything in here and then I'll sort it here in a second. I want to go back through that pork, 2 days of pork. I'll just take that out. I'll just throw it away or sell it. Okay, so I want to take out the eaten stuff just because I don't want to get into my inventory and be like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'll just take this out of my household inventory. And then partway down the road, find out that there was like 2 units of food left in the stack. And I screw myself. This stuff I can replace on the way if I need to. Cabbages. Huh. Guess that's fine. Those grapes I won't take out. They're just too much. They weigh 40. You only get 10 units of food out of them. They don't even give that much of a morale bonus, so in my opinion, they're only good for like having in your household inventory for parties, just because it's a different type of food. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother. They're also good for like if you have a winery or a vintner. Is that what it's called? Vintner? Then you can find them. If you find them cheap, you can throw them in there, and then they can make wine out of them. That makes sense. But otherwise, not so much. Sell that. These are fine. Yeah, that's all okay. I could buy this pork. I'll buy that pork. And put it in my household inventory. Might as well. Could replace my bread at this point. Let's do that too. Anything else? Yeesh. Did I hit my fish just perfectly, or did I miss it? Because both of my fish are at 50 stacks. So I either ate through all of it. I'm sure it's fine. Not gonna worry about it. The pork. I guess I gotta go back in here to check, to throw the pork in. Anyway, so I'll do a quick check of the fish. Gotta be doing a lot of inventory management. I was gonna do this off stream, and then I didn't. Oops. There it is, 19. All right. What's character? So that Darga, this guy. He's Lord of Shepesht. Oh, he didn't have a fief. That's why he gave it to him. Not an honorable lord. It would say here if he was like welcoming towards me or favorable or whatever. So he's just a neutral personality, which makes sense because an honorable lord isn't going to jump ship most of the time, but it's good to check anyway. Should go take out that castle. I want to get everything moved over first, though. I'm just a little worried that the Nords are going to siege it. Because the Vegars are starting to be slim pickings for what you can get, and that is not that far away. I would suspect that they would want to take Albert Castle first, because this used to be a Nord castle. Same for... No, not this one. I don't remember, actually, for that one. But you never know. I mean, they may just go try to siege Ravenin. And then the Vegars are really gonna have a rough time. Not sure. It's hard to tell. I'll move in to help him. A little bit of reputation probably wouldn't hurt. Spread out. Infantry advance. I'm gonna have the archers advance up a little bit too, because I think I'm commanding his units as well. My horse took a pretty healthy hit from one of those spears. I took more damage than I would have liked, but it'll probably be all healed up from my doctor's skill. I think his, I think Marnid's first aid skill is up to like 8 now or something. Okay, yeah, get some relationship, that's good. And since he was close to being the same number, I get a boost to relationship with him. So the better odds you help them with, the more relationship you get with them. So Criminals have been granted a pardon by Ragnar of the Kingdom of the North and has returned from exile. Holy shit. That's so cool. I didn't expect him to ever come back. That's badass. I'm good friends with you. So you can exile regular lords and then unexile them? I wonder if the same person has to, the same person that exiled them to bring them back, or if any lord can do that. Where's that ransom broker? Did he move on? Nope. Well, maybe that guy did, but another guy got back. Farmers. What are they doing up here? Oh, they're probably going to that that town way over there. Is currently being raided. Probably one of our guys, if I had to bet. Okay, let's do another 50-50. And who else are we gonna take? A lot of these Nord guys, I think. Take out some more of my cavalry. I'll take these 17. That'll be good. Also, I have a Swatian guy in here. I'll take him, because he'll stack. I guess the better question is, who am I going to leave? I could leave all these mercenary swordsmen. So the mercenary swordsmen and these Karagate archers could be my defense force for the castle. That will leave the castle at around 230. I'll probably want to actually have less than that. Just for moving some troops around. So I guess I take everybody else. I'll take these Vigor archers. Me. Because they might catch a level on the way. Let's manage the... Build a prisoner tower. How much is it? 4,200? At 45 days? I don't care that much. Sort to defenders. I'm gonna move these guys to the top so that I know I can just take everybody else. There's one, and then the Karagate archers, not these guys. Those guys. There we go. And then I'll whittle them down. But those will be the guys I leave at the castle, because they're not too hard to get, easily replaceable. Really, if I wanted to get Karagates, I could just go to this town, and my town, since I have such a high population with them, I'll probably get like 20 guys from each of them. And that's a pretty quick. Your constable upgraded 5 tier 2 Karagates into... Okay, you don't get to pick? Why did he upgrade them into cavalry? I told him to upgrade to infantry. I am confused about what happened. Whatever, though. Recent message. I want to read that. Your constable upgraded 5 tier 2 Karagates infantry into... I mean, that's... I guess that's probably best route for them. In Rivacheg. Okay, that was it. The other thing was Katrin finding food. Managed to escape. Build your deck is looted. Bunch of ink. Okay. So I wonder if it's random or if they trained. They probably trained the lowest guys, huh? That makes the most sense. If I had space in my party, I might go fight that guy. He's got a decent assortment. Truce has expired. Okay. So the Swadian's truces have expired. The Vegas truce has expired. Serenade Sultanate. Is the Serenade Sultanate even at war with anybody? Maybe the Rhodoks? I haven't really seen any Serenids, although I don't know why, because they're nowhere in this area. Keeping you archers. Only 5 units of food. Bad luck. Let's see. Not the tavern. Go to the goods. I just ate through one of my cabbages, which I can't replace. I'll replace this dried meat. Bread's fine for now. They don't really have anything, do they? Isn't this town... Yeah, unremarkable, so it's average prosperity. I wonder why the goods section is so shit. Very odd. Yeah, he's still over here. Mostly taiga bandits. Wonder why he's doing over here on the coast. I like his little banner. I wonder if they all look like that. I haven't really looked. Every time I see that large group, I'm like, oh shit, time to go the other way. I haven't really taken the time to look at them. Oh, shit, I did it again. Following me. 82. It'd be a little rough. Upgraded 3? Yeah, tier 2 again. So, 82 units removed from the treasury. I wonder if that's worth it to do. At least right now. Like, cost effective, I mean, is what I'm trying to get at. So he's gonna be chasing me. Could run a circle. Or slip by here. I could move in to help Logerson, actually, because we're good friends, and if I move in to help him, I'll gain a pretty good reputation boost with him because he has less troops. Let's do it. I really want him to be on my side. We got a river too. So let's move the infantry up. Move the archers up. 1. Have everybody spread out a lot. We'll have the cavalry. Yeah. Okay, I'm not commanding his troops though. So, never mind, new plan. Everybody follow me. Have them hold this position. I want to try to take out, Meleza. He's probably right there, right above my helmet. Once I take him out, fight becomes a lot easier, and hopefully Logerson absorbs a lot of the casualties. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna charge in now. Looks like they're mostly going after Logerson because he's closest. And then my cavalry will hit them on the side. In the meantime, I can try to take out some of these archers. Hopefully they don't get a lucky shot on me. I think if they shoot me while I'm riding towards them, that multiplies their speed bonus to damage. Okay, I'm gonna call them off because they have some reinforcements coming. I do not want my cavalry fighting in that river. If I had archers, this would be the perfect time to just hammer them. Yeah, I'm gonna have them hold up on this hill. And then I'll go do some help. Who are you? You don't get to be alive. Get some of these archers. Does he have more reinforcements is the question. That's kind of what I'm assuming. Otherwise I would send my horses in now. They should have been called already though. I was gonna hit that training field on the way back. Some must have slipped past me. Nine wounded, not too bad. Capture? Yeah. 34 to 40. No capture, though. That's great. So now he's a very good candidate for convincing to join my side. Although the Nords have been doing really well, so that's going to make it harder. What I need to do is catch a level so I can get my persuasion skill up. Bonus. Reinforced leather kite shield. It's okay. Huge size. I'll actually take a look at relationship with Logerson increased again. Supportive. Hey! Ask and you shall receive. Well, I need to finish that book. And then it'll go up to... What's my trainer at now? My trainer is at 5. It's getting +1 from a book in my inventory. If I move it up to 18, then that would be... I could put a point into trainer, a point into persuasion, and then I could read that book, like focus reading the book, get the intelligent point that I'm going to get from the book, and then put it into persuasion to max it out. Alternatively, I could max persuasion out now if I put a point into int, and then use that point to put into trainer. I think that might be best course of action, unless I want to keep my intelligence at 18. And then start working my charisma up, because I need to get my charisma up to 27 so I can get my leadership to 9. And then I could read that book to max it to 10. I don't remember if you have 10 in the stat and then you read a book to increase that stat, if it goes to 11. I do not remember if that's the case. If it is, then I need to get my charisma to 30. And then have 11 leadership, which would help out significantly. It's another 5% troop wages, another 5 in the party. I'll put it into int. If anything, I get my intelligence up to 21 and get my persuasion up to 7, read that book to get my persuasion up to 8, which will help me convince people to join me. Because leadership 8 is pretty damn good. I mean, I could leave my charisma at 24. Not sure which route is the best route. Need to level up Rolf as well. Rolf, you are just a dedicated fighter, aren't you? With some points into power throw. So, strong, iron flesh. I could put it into shield. Let's put it into shield, actually. I'll probably get more out of shield than I will with 2 extra hit points. And speaking of, I have a shield, which may be better for him. Check your equipment. And then when I get into town, I can check for a thrown weapon for Leslie, since he has a 5 in power throw right now. Thick plain round shield, resistance 10, less health, more resistance, more size, slower. I would say that is better because of the resistance. It depends on what he's getting hit with, but what I'm most concerned about is arrows, and they're going to be low damage, so more resistance will be better than higher health in that scenario. Get that Master Crusader sword too. Thrown weapons. Looks like just these heavy throwing knives. It's 20 of them. It's only 21 damage though. So, I didn't happen to pick any up, did I? No, it just doesn't look like it. That might be better than Leslet's shields right now, because that's a tournament shield. You get it as a prize for taking first place in tournament or something like that. Serenade Steel Shields, resistance 15 versus 10. So, no, better. Way better. And then that one is similar, but better. Okay, never mind. Required strength 14, 55 and 17. Not bad. What's it look like? You know, I don't mind it. I kind of like the coat of plates look. Anyway, let's get to moving people again. Did he gain people? Oh, he probably hired people from that that fight. Because before he was at 70, he bumped up to 78. Unless the lords get a instant boost from renown up, which may be the case. Manage the garrison. I'll stick the rest of these guys, and I'll take the rest of these guys. And then, make these Vagar archers. Vikings. That guy too. Probably just most of my tier 4. Tier 5, tier 4. Tier 4 Vagar archers. Take the rest of my cavalry. Rodok lance. Take those archers. $298. Starting to get whittled down a little bit. So next pass through, I'll have everybody out of there that I'm going to take out. Kingdom of the Nords and the Carrot Cart have agreed to a defensive pact. Well, isn't that interesting? Treasury in Swadia and the Vegas has expired. Huh. Okay, so now we're at war with everybody they're at war with. Factions. Lords. Who are you guys fighting? The Vegars, yes. Bound by truce not to attack. Rodox. Bound by trade agreement. Threatened Sultanate, which will degrade into a truce in 3 days. Okay, so just the Vegars. I mean, we were basically nothing's changed then. It will deter people from declaring war on us, because then they have to fight the Nords as well. Do I have my 30 right to rule? I do. I really should get married. First year. Not character. Notes, characters. First year. I think this is his dad. No? Oh, I thought they were. I thought him and Logerson were family. Nope, he's only got a sister. Never mind. Who's this guy? He is cooperative towards me. It's favorable towards me. Remo. Oh, this was the guy that was in exile. Turia doesn't like me. Barn. Nope. Kerrigan. Nope, doesn't like me. No fiefs. Ouch. Irmar. Here, lad. Hey, there we go. Welcome towards me. So, marrying into this family would not be a bad choice. Do you have a daughter? Yes, you do. Gudrun. She has no fiefs. Yep. I think that's who we're gonna try to court. She's related to 3 lords. who are of an honorable sort. And that could give me a lot of pull. Plus, getting married gives you right to rule. So I think I start working on that. I'll have to actually look and see if there are any bards in the taverns now to start learning songs, poems, and things. I don't know what her personality is, though. Maybe I'll do that after I take this castle. I'll try to find her somewhere. Oh, I mean, I could just talk to a lord and they'll tell me where she is. If I can get lucky, I can have a tournament happening in the town that she's in. And then dedicate my win to her because I have no relationship with her right now. It's just 0. And then dedicating the tournament win will give me a inkling into what her personality is. Holy, that's a lot of money. Get das bigger just from Riviceg. Why so much? Rents and tariffs from Riviceg. Man, that's huge. That's way more than it used to be. Up 18,000, man. You know what I could do? Go to the tavern. I'll buy every man around for 1,000 silver. That gives you 1 relationship with the town. You can't do it like over and over and over again. You gotta wait for some days to pass. But if I can get them up to 7, get them acceptive of me, then my prices will be better for stuff, which I think will be better in the long run, especially since I'm making 18,000 a week now. That's huge. Manage the town. Am I building anything? I am. I'm building a barracks. 24 days. Keep these cavalry on me. See what my options are for who to keep. I know there are some cavalry in the town already. Okay, the rest are cavalry. So I'm only at 49. I could just run with a party of 50, especially if I get attacked again. Because that was, I mean, it was my fault. I did it dumb, so I deserved it. But it could have been really bad. I'll take this horse archer. Still counts as cavalry. Sure. Because if I go to my notes section, locations, Sungetch Castle, there are 298 men there. I have about 150 slots in my party. So that'll be more than enough to take what I need. Seven tier 1 Karagats into tier 2 Karagats. I didn't have any tier 1 Karagats. So he recruited them and then trained them. And I wonder if it's Karagats because I'm part of the Karagat Carnate? Because there should be Veggers coming out of this place. Which will work fine for me if I start my own faction, because then it should be whatever's native to the area, which would be Veggers, which I can train Vegger archers, which would be pretty cool. Wandering Bard. Well, speak of the devil. I'll take the time. Sure. What is it you do? Nobles are an odd lot in Colorado. A daughter is a political asset to be given away to a lord with whom her father wishes to make an alliance. Yet the great families of this land idealize pure love between man and woman, and I have seen many a hardened warrior weep copious tears at the doomed ardour of Sahira and Janun in the songs, even as he made plans to break his own daughter's heart. Fathers differ, of course. Some Coloradian nobles will let their daughters choose a husband who pleases them. Others, however, feel that to allow their daughters any choice at all would be to diminish their own authority and insist on imposing a groom whether she likes it or not. But the majority will steer a middle course. They will want to make a final decision about a groom, but will weigh their daughter's preferences heavily. Among other factors, a happy marriage is more likely to produce heirs, so there is a place for courtship and for the use of skill and passion to win a lady's heart. Do you have any questions? No, that's all. Teach me poems. I can teach you the tale of Kais and Laiala. It is a sad and simple story. A shepherd boy, Kais, and the nobleman's daughter, Laiala, love each other, but they can never marry. The poem is Kais's lament as he wanders alone, unwilling to forget his true love, driving himself mad with longing. Some ladies melt at the sweetness of his sorrows, others glaze over at his self-pity. To teach it to you, you will need some hours of your time and, of course, a small fee. About 300 silver. Yeah, sure. Very well, repeat after me. The wind that blows the dry steppe dust stirs the curtains in your tower. The moon that lights my drunken path home looks on you sleeping in your bower. If I cried out to the wind, could it carry a message from my lips? If I wept before the moon, would it grant me just a glimpse? Yeah, sure. That's a bad poem, but sure, I'll learn it. The Kerrigan Crown has declared war against the Serenid Sultanate. How convenient. Hey! Rivicek just went from average to rich. Now I get even more money. Huh. Well, so they're gonna try to take Nara back in these castles, which now I don't care about because I have Rivicek. What this is convenient for is that I want the Serenids to beat the Kerrigan Carnate into a different century. Because that will make my rebellion just that much easier. And if they lose places, the lords will be more likely to join me when I ask them to. Hell, I might even be able to hold on to Sunketch Castle if it goes well enough in my favor. And I'm the marshal too. So the Khan will do his thing, but they have no marshal to like guide them. And I'm kind of steering them into ruin on purpose. Where can I see tracks over here? Oh, just my tracking is that good. They just stay along that long. I see. Belir. He's got a decent amount of people in his party, sort of. I mean, it's only 60, I guess. He's a Kerrigan dude, though, which is kind of funny. It'd be cavalry versus cavalry. I could try to chase him up this hill and fight him up there. But, the question is, do I want to or not? And I think the answer is no, because I have better things to do. Quest ended to oh, becoming hostile. That's been in my quest log forever. Because I went and competed in the tournament, but to finish it, you need to talk to the Lord who held the tournament, and he wasn't in town at the time. And then I joined the Kerrigan Carnate, and I've just been busy. I haven't been able to find him. So kind of interesting that it failed me. At least it's out of my quest log now. Still unbearable. That's fine. Large bag of grain. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright, I guess we take everybody else out that isn't those top two. I'll make it pretty easy to manage as well. Mercenary Horseman. Missed him. Huntress. You know, maybe I should just leave it as that, because what is that? 236. There. 220. That's a decent force. I mean, the troops in it are not very good, but 220 is not nothing. It'll at least give me time if I choose to go defend it. Ooh. A lot of things just happened. It'll give me time to go over there and defend it if I want to. By order of Ragnar, Belgaru of the Kingdom of the Nords has been indicted for treason. He's been stripped of all of his properties and fled for his life. He is rumored to have gone into exile with the Kerrigan Carnate. Perfect. That's who you want. Guy's been released from captivity. Has been freed from captivity. Kerrigan Carnate has declared war. Has been besieged. Albert Castle. I called it. I think that's the one I was talking about earlier. By order of Khan Sanjar, Reichs of the Kerrigan Carnate has been indicted for treason. Been stripped of his properties and has fled for his life. He is rumored to have gone into exile outside of Calradia. So I wonder if that happens because nobody will take him. Because I think he bounced around with a couple of kingdoms before he ended up in the Kerrigan Carnate. And then they gave his fief to somebody. Probably that's what that is. What's going on in Albert Castle? Okay, so they haven't, it's still under siege. They have not taken the castle yet. Yeah, it's just a bunch of garbage. And then this hasn't changed either, right? Yeah, just throwing knives. No, they got some heavy throwing daggers now. Well, this did change. Unless I just missed them the first time, which is totally possible. Still not good enough, though. I want some, like, throwing axes. Lower number, but higher damage. Okay, if he connects with one, I really want whoever he threw it at to feel it. Seven tier 1 Kerrigans. I should change for him to start training archers if it's going to be Kerrigan, because they make better archers. I could keep it as it is though and use them for cavalry, because I think you can upgrade the tier 1 infantry guys into, or the tier 2 infantry guys into their good cavalry unit. Okay, so that's my 50. I'm going to keep it at 50 for just a second because I want to go scout those castles. So She's going for speed right now. Anybody interesting in this place? Just Ymira, I think. But I'm pretty much done with dealing with Ymira because she won't stay in the party. I've already sent her out to gain me right to rule. So at this point, there's no reason. It's only been a day. All this stuff seems fine. Yeah, this hasn't changed over either. Arms. Balanced throwing daggers, a little more damage, but not exactly what I'm looking for. I should go down to a Nord town, actually. They're gonna have what I want. Maybe I'll do that on the way down. Stay fast. Let's go check out this this castle here. 8.8. Being rated. I really like this. This is like a Mott and Bailey style castle. I like the different models they put on the map for these, so they're not all just the same. 160. Mostly got some horse archers, quite a bit of tier 3 infantry, some tier 3 archers. Those are most of their numbers. So most of their higher archers are horseman archers, so they're not going to be as good. They're either going to have not as good bows, or some of their points, which could have been into like power draw or iron flesh, are going to be into riding and horse archery. I don't think it'll be that hard to take over. I'll definitely solo that thing. I'll go check this castle too. They're under siege, so they said that they might take it, which would kind of suck, but it'll also give me kind of narrow my focus so I can decide to just take this castle over here. And of course I got night right as I got to the training field. Because why wouldn't it? Oh, there's a big group of them. Okay. That guy. 167 for that castle. Not too bad. Similar numbers, it looks like, from a glance. Actually have some tier 4 regular archers. There's Ragnar, Olaf. Maybe I can talk to him and gain some... Yeah! That might help with negotiations later. A neuter. Nice, 31. Discuss in private? You'll have to speak to me another time. Okay. Because I think you can ask about marrying his daughter. I could move in to help. I'm not going to, though. Good luck. This is under siege. Looks like no longer under siege, though. So they just weakened it up, so that's actually better for us. Numbers look about the same as the other place, so all good there. Let's head down to Wercheg and see if we can get those thrown weapons. Do I want to help this guy? I don't think so. Atis is originally a Serenid guy, which means he is not an honorable lord, most likely. Also, look at those odds. Wow. That is 200, 300, around, right around 500 guys versus his 100. That's a rough fight, dude. Anybody interesting in here? Nope. Thrown weapons. Okay, a large bag of mammon axes. See, that's the kind of damage I'm looking at. 35 power drop, required power drop 5. 13% max ammo. Nordic bastard sword, but only two-handed. Bothers me a little bit. Yeah, let's buy those expensive ones. He deserves it. Any good shields? Not really as far as resistance is concerned. Yeah, I mean, they're fast, and they have a decent size rating, but no. Large bag of salt. Buy all this salt, sell it later. Sell these cabbages, because I'm going to replace them. I'm just gonna buy this fish, because it's super cheap right here. I'll replace my bread. Okay, find cabbages, find bread, buy the cheese, buy the fish. Buy the grapes? Nah, screw the grapes. Okay, overall pretty successful. And to get you equipped before I forget. Your equipment. Which one is the better shield? 360, 297, so this one has more hit points. Resistance 15 versus resistance 17. Less resistance, less size, less speed. So I'm leaning towards this one. It's just got low hit points as the thing. I could probably give that shield away to somebody, huh? Somebody could probably use it. But, nah, too bad. Lordly Nord helmet. Cool. 47 to 15. 54 and 13. Required strength 14, that's why. This one's required strength 14 as well, so it's full plate equivalent. Alright, let's go drop this stuff off, and then I guess we're gonna siege a castle. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do about that. Might be worth trying to take Alberg Castle first, actually, because they kind of weakened it down. Oh, now this place is being sieged. Oh yeah, they're going for it too. And, shit, I went and did it. Fuck. Well, it's my own fault, unless they get distracted and the king runs off somewhere. Maybe I could convince him to go somewhere else. Probably not, though. I only have like a 10 relationship with it. Inspect the treasury. Withdraw 5,000. Finish household goods. Hold on to the cabbages. Probably gonna hold on to the cheese. Decent price for the salt. Is it possible to persuade lords to give you their land / castles, or only to persuade them by showing your polearm? I believe the only way to do it is by showing them your polearm. Preferably point first. So the tricky part with this is I need to convince them to give up on this siege, even though if they do it, it'll go very well. But I want this castle because it's so close to my city. The only way you can persuade them to give you land is if you're in the faction and then you say, like, I should have this land because look how persuasive I am. And sometimes they go, you're right. And your relationship with them helps with that as well. Okay. Where should I send them off to? Is the question. If I can even do it. Like, I'm not even in the same faction, but we're in a defensive pact, so. To ask you something. What goes the war? They have been hitting us very hard and causing great suffering. Oh, they don't have the upper hand. I would have suspected not that. So he's following Olaf. If I could just get him out. I hear that you saved him, yeah. I wish to ask you something. Was the war? No. And I probably can't talk to him in private, yeah. Well, shoot, I might lose it. I should have sieged it. I should have sieged it. That's completely my fault. I wish to ask you something. What would it take to cement a lasting alliance with your house? It is our custom to seal any such alliance with marriage, and in fact, I've been looking for a suitable groom for my daughter, Gudrun. May I once again suggest that I be considered as a groom? You have my blessing to pay suit to her, so long as your intentions are honorable, of course. Depending on how things proceed between you two, we may have more to discuss at a later date. That is solely because of my high renown. Honor may have something to do with it, and my relationship with him also. But mostly, the big one is renown. Okay, well, hopefully... Let's see, I can't even talk to the Veggers and be like, hey, your castle's being sieged, go defend it, because I'm at war with them. So, unless I am friends with the guy I talk to, that's not really gonna work. Ranged weapon practice, crossbows. Let's go to, like, 30 yards. Let's get some practice in. I don't know why I took my shirt off, but okay. So if I put it like a head above the one I was aiming at. Okay. So at 30 yards, it's about one head above where I want it to go. This is mostly just RNG at this range. To get a really tight group, I think you need something like 300 weapon skill or something like that. Things went quite well. Oh, there's a time limit. Declaration of war. Kingdom of the Nords have declared war against the Kingdom of Swadia. Okay. Trade agreement has expired. Okay. Oh, that's interesting because they have a agreement. They have a truce agreement with the Serenade Sultanate, but we're at war, but also in a defense pact. Leave. Some more practice. Let's go out to like 50. Try not to waste any shots. I can't even see. Yeah, let's put it like 2 heads above. This group over here. All right, I hit one. So it's like the bottom of the circle when I'm aiming, which is kind of a bad thing to use because that's going to get smaller as I get more skill with the weapon. But I think my range is right. It's just I'm shooting in a larger group, so it's going to be harder to tell. I got 2 hits. That one hit on top, so I think I'm right. Okay, that's all we need to do. I really hope they abandon that siege. In the meantime, I guess I can go siege Albert Castle. I'm just gonna do a quick check on it. Just real quick, like. I really want to make sure that there's nobody in the castle, because that's going to make sieging it a lot harder. Yep, still sitting at 150. It's not too far from Rivacheg, honestly. So if I take this one and Jirbei Castle, it's okay. Not nearly as good as that one, but I'll take what I can get. Alright, let's go get a sieging party. Hopefully I just need to make ladders for that one. I wonder what the Nords have lost. I was kind of hoping they took Kudan back. That would be awesome. They said that they've gotten the worst of it, but I don't see too much of the map has changed, if at all. So unless their lords have just been getting beat, but haven't actually lost anything yet. Okay, so if we're gonna go to a siege, let's I'll just sell this salt to get it out of my inventory. It's still a profit, just not as much as I would have liked. I need to stock up on food. I don't know how long that siege is gonna take. That'll do. And manage the garrison. Let's see, who do we want to take? Probably a bunch of these tier 4 guys. I'll also take out some of my cavalry. I'll leave the higher ones, but I'll move them to the bottom. So I have about 10, so that's about 40. So I need to take out about 15 more, give or take. 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 15. Since those guys like to just die. So I'm not sure if I want to go all these guys because I want to have a nice mix. Party size. So I'm gonna have the advantage. There's about 150 people in the castle. I have 200, so I will have troop advantage. You can only have 150 people in the field, so I'm gonna have around 80. So my first 80 people in my party is very important. Because I want about 40 archers, and I want about 40 infantry. So these guys can go first, I guess. And then who are gonna be my infantry? I should take my best guys. It just makes it easier. Kind of sucks if one of them goes down to the archers, but they're going to be the first ones on the wall, and the space they make for you to get in is just too good to ignore. 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 35 more. Okay. And then I guess we fill in... I'll fill in the rest with these guys, I guess. So my first 40 are going to be my best. I'll take these hired blades with me. Oh, I forgot there. I have 20... I have 20 cavalry here. I should move my cavalry all to the bottom for wall defense of the town in case they get sieged. And also just for ease of finding them for me if I'm trying to rebuild my cavalry in my party. So... Archers. Archers is what I was doing. Let's try to stay focused here, at least for the time being. We'll take these tier 4 Kerrigan archers. Oh, I also have these higher Rodok guys. Yeah, let's take these here. Maybe I'll even move these guys up. Because they have really good armor, and they're going to be able to hit anybody on that wall with a fairly easy time. Is that like all the higher tier guys? I'll take them. I'll take those guys, sure. And then I think I'll just take the rest out of these north. Do a little bit of rearranging. Can't forget to change my lance for those bolts when I get there. Cannot forget to do that. Oops. And I think I saw a Kerrigan guy down here, and I could probably, since I'm Marshal, I could probably tell him to follow me, and he'll do it. And that'll be an easier time for the siege. Yeah, that's why these guys keep dying, is because of the horse. Okay, so where are my good archers? There they are. I'm gonna move you guys up to the very top. And then we're gonna go the really good infantry guys. And then the regular here. And let's go hired blades. Nah, let's go. We put the hired blades back further because if they gotta sit there and get shot at, they have no shield and they're gonna die. So we don't do that. Instead, move these guys up. They have decent shields. Move this guy up to the higher ranked as well. Okay, that should be pretty decent. So my really good crossbowmen are up front. Hopefully they do work and don't die, but we'll see. Okay, anybody in the castle? Oh. Let's go do it. I thought there was a guy. Maybe he took off. Went back up this way. I mean, I could siege it by myself. It's just, it would have made it easier to do. One tier 1 farmer to 1 mercenary. Okay, it's a little siege. Siege the castle. Prepare ladders. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Only takes 4 hours. I think when you have engineering 10, it only takes like 2 hours to do it. Alright, before I do the siege, I'm gonna take a quick break. And then after the siege, we're gonna end stream. Here we go. I forgot to change my lance out for crossbow bolts, damn it. Oops. No, not infantry. Hold this position, thank you. This is a little different as well. They definitely made the approach harder. Let them go up first. Oh, this is a mess. I mean, a siege is always a mess, but it seems more than usual. Especially for how low the numbers are. Damn, he hit me with that maul. Oh, damn it. Fell off the ladder. Maybe I should wait for reinforcements. Oh, these are my archers. Okay, they made it to the top. Everybody follow me. Everybody hold this position. Let's not make the same mistake we made in Ruby's Iron. slow but high reach. Want everybody to hold here. Get them all grouped up. There we go. Are any crossbow bolts I can pick up by chance? Not really. Okay, I think we got the bulk of them. Now it's just those archers on the walls, and if I had my crossbow bolts, I'd be able to take care of that, no problem. Too bad I'm an idiot. Okay, they're going up. I guess I'll just follow the bulk of them. I don't know where anybody is anymore. Nine killed. Tier 6. I mean, all things considered, it's not so bad. But it always hurts to lose those high tier troops, especially in this mod. It's so hard to get those higher tier troops, it seems like. Hardened Vigor leather boots. I have better boots, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. They'll sell. Ask that it be awarded to me. Now, here's the tricky thing. Because we just took a city, even though we solo sieged this, they may not give me the castle. And if they do, that'll be my in to rebel against them. Which would be a really bad time right now because the Carrigator are on defensive pact with the Nords, so I'd have to defend myself from the Nords, which are all over this area. But I'm assuming on this one, they're going to give it to me. On the next one I take, however, which will be Jirbei, or Beluga, if the Nords give up on that one, they probably won't give me that one. But I could be wrong. And then if they give me both the castles, then I just start a war party and I go take stuff. And leaving it with a small garrison until they don't give me something. Anyway, so we're gonna put all these people that we just got in here. As well as we gotta put some people in here just to hold it. I'm gonna come back with a little bit higher force. Like a more dedicated force for defending. Because I want to sit here at this castle and just defend it until they say it's yours. Or until they say it's not yours. In which case I'll rebel and then re-siege it. So I don't want to put any high tier troops in there because I'll have to fight them if I don't get it. But I need enough in there that it'll be able to defend itself. And it's just ladders, so it's going to be a quick siege if anybody decides to try it. I'll throw in some of these lower tier Nord guys. So it's a small garrison of like 42 people, but that's just to give me time. And then I move my cavalry back up because now I'm in defense mode. I could just stay here in the area, but I do want to drop some people off just because my party is so big. And I'm worried about food. And then if they don't give it to me, I can basically immediately siege it if I keep this party. Because by then I should be healed up. So maybe I'll do that. Okay. All right. I really hope they give up on that one, because if I can take these two here and then this third one, that would be a great start to our faction. But things are working out. I'm most likely going to get this one. I guess I won't say for sure, but it's looking promising. And then I might just give up on Sungets. I might go back there and take some more people out, leave like 150 in there, and just move them into this castle down here, because it's going to be hard to keep as many people as I want in all of these places. But knowing that Rivachek's give me so much money, money is really no longer an issue, so I'll be able to hire as many people as possible, which I'll be going around and doing in these towns here. They're not too far away from the castle, so maybe I can do that as I'm waiting for them to make a decision about who's going to get it.